Okay, 5 minutes today. I'm not monitoring my video on my screen, so I can't really see if I'm centered or not, but that's okay. I'm just gonna make a second learning to DJ video journal post because I just upgraded my DJ controller and it's been super fun and I'm really happy I did it. But there's also some caveats that I figured I would share on this YouTube channel that I keep doing even though nobody's watching. And which I'm really glad that I changed the name of the channel to Nobody's Watching because it's really funny now when I'm out and about, I'm at a park, I'm hanging out with friends, and something comes up that they're like, what do you like doing? And I'm like, well, I do this and that, and I have a YouTube channel. And then I like to make the comment that nobody watches. And then when I tell them that they can search for Nobody's Watching, it's always pretty funny. So anyways, happy Friday morning. So that last learning to DJ video post I made, it's like the 4 videos ago or something. I was gonna say, I thought I only got one view, but actually I got 5 views, which is better than the last 3 posts I made, which got 1, 2, and 0 views. So, hey, 5 people were interested in that, and that's where I was, I shared this little DJ controller that I bought, this Numark DJ2GO that I bought I want to say more than a year ago or something like that. So I'm playing with it and it's been really fun. I'm really glad I bought that to start with because it's so simple and so basic. I think it was nice to be free of distractions of other things, but I decided to upgrade because the Numark DJ2GO doesn't have any EQs. And I wasn't really sure if I need those, but I've been watching some videos and it seems like it's pretty nice to have. So what I ended up doing is I got this little buddy, the Pioneer DJ. Actually, it is by Pioneer, but it's their sub Pioneer brand, Alpha Theta DDJ-FLX2. You can see that there. Pretty cool. Also super compact, nice and small, easy to put on my desk here in front of my computer or just have on my lap in the living room. It's good. This thing was about almost 8,000 NT, which comes to about $250 US. So pretty affordable. I mean, at this point in time, I was a little apprehensive to spend, that much money on something like this, but compared to a lot of DJ controllers, that's pretty cheap. So I was like, all right, screw it, I'll get it and we'll see what happens. And so far, I'm really glad I did it because all these EQs are actually really nice to have, and it's allowed me to do mixing techniques that I see on YouTube videos that are more common than just what I could do with the DJ2GO. And I like that it's small, portable, pretty simple, easy to use. And it's been a lot of fun learning and getting the hang of it. And I think that I can tell that having this has definitely made it a more enjoyable experience. I'm having more fun, and I'm definitely learning a lot faster than I was with this other one. Basically because of its ability to have effects. It's easy to change up the pads for different uses and the EQ stuff, and also these jog wheels, which feel more, I want to say professional. That's probably not going to be the right word for an actual professional, but compared to my DJ2GO, the jog wheels on that are just kind of like these loose plastic, toys that just, don't have any drag. Oh, there's my 5 minutes. But these ones have a bit of a drag and a bit of weight, which I didn't know would matter, but I guess it does. So that's been nice. That's my 5 minutes. So there was something else I wanted to say about this. Oh, one thing that it was almost the first thing that I noticed when I unboxed this that I didn't like though. So one thing for the 5 people that might view this video. So this little buddy, which was only about $30, 1000 NT, this has this this browse jogger wheel here, so I can browse music on my computer or on my tablet, and then load tracks into the A or B player. And I really like using that. I think that's something that's probably on all like professional DJ controllers. And the first thing I noticed after unboxing was that this one doesn't have that. So to load tracks, I have to use my fingers on a tablet, like just, select it with my finger. And on my computer, I have to use my mouse and load it. And I really don't like that. I'm really disappointed that they couldn't have put that on here. It seems like that would be really standard, I guess. I don't know. And it immediately made me almost wish I had got the FLX4, which is a pretty big upgrade to this. However, it's more expensive and it's bigger. And so, but I really like using the selector, the music selector, but I'm probably not going to upgrade for a while. I think I'll probably just stick to this for, a good year, and then if I'm still into it, I'm still having fun, I'm still enjoying messing around with music, then maybe I'd consider it if it was really, really necessary. But, for now, I resolved it. I'm just at home playing around here with my own music. No plans to be a DJ, no plans to play any parties, just something fun to do at home. And way over my 5 minutes, one thing that I would just say that I realize I really enjoy about playing around with this is how much more engaged I am with the music, how much more I listen to the music again. I realized that in the last 5-10 years, music, even for me at home, let's say, has become this real background thing to other activities. I'll have music on, but I'm working. I'll have music on, but I'm doing other things. I'm cooking. I'll have music on, but I'm reading, or, music is always this background element, and I'm not really listening to it. It's just there. And something I've noticed, I'm sure that DJs probably are fully aware of, is how much more this pushes me to be engaged with and listen to the music again, because tracks I'm listening to are maybe only 2-3 minutes, sometimes 5-6 minutes, but mostly 2-3 minutes. And so you have to constantly be engaged with it to load the next track, which means you're listening to it and there's nothing else going on that's pulling my attention, that's pulling my focus. And I'm listening to the music again. I'm really, it's like you're really paying attention to the sounds, and I like that. That's my point. It's really fun, and it's really starting to change the way I look for music. I listen to music to create playlists, and I enjoy that. I think that I've always been somebody that really enjoys music and listening to music, and I realized that maybe 10, 20 years ago, I probably listened to music more intentionally because there were just less distractions in my life back then. I had the era where I didn't have a smartphone to constantly be looking at social media. So you know, it wasn't social media, it was music. You scroll the music, your attention goes to music. And now, like I said, that just seems to be background to more prominent attention things like social media, my phone, TV, all this stuff. So anyways, I'm really having a good time with this. And you know, I'm due for a YouTube post. So that was it. It's Friday, y'all, and have a happy one. Get into it. If you want to get into it for cheap, try one of these little buddies, DJ2GO2. Super cheap, really fun, and easy way to learn. Cheers.